Hey YouTube, this is Comic Hero 77 back with another comic book collection video. This is video number 14 of my comic book collection. All the comics in this video were purchased off of eBay, and I would say that all the comics were $10 and less. I would say maybe even a lot of them were probably closer towards the $5 range, but we're going to just jump into this and with Marvel Chillers features. So this series has like a supernatural feel to it. A lot of the characters in there have, one way or another, have a supernatural feel. So issue number 1 is the first appearance of Modred the Mystic, and this is a very cool cover. One of the reasons why I got the Marvel Chillers is there's only 7 books in this set. So I figured it was easy collect, and they're vintage, and you know, I like that stuff, and I do like the supernatural. So I thought it was really cool because I never had, prior to this, getting this about a year ago, about a year and a half ago, I didn't know who, Modred the Mystic was. So he's like a man of magic and sorcery and stuff like that. Very cool. Very cool cover. I got this maybe probably around less than $7 or something like that. But no more, I don't think. This is about a 8.0 out of a 10. So this is a really cool book. I really enjoy it. This is issue number 2. And Modred the Mystic actually doesn't have any other appearances, too much after this. He's in issue 1 and issue 2, and that's pretty much it. And he's in very few other Marvel comics. I think he's in a team up with Marvel 2 and 1, with features the Thing, and I think he teams up with him one time. But really, out of this series, these are the only 2 issues that I know that he's in. It's a very cool cover. I like this whole battle. This is done by Richard Buckler, one of my other favorite artists. He's good. Richard Buckler has done pretty much every major Marvel character. He's penciled every major Marvel character, and also penciled every major DC character. So he's got some resume. Rich Buckler. Check him out if you don't know who he is. Issue 3 is Tygra. She's really cool. She's featured in the, she's been on the Avengers a little bit. This is pretty much her solo stories. If I'm not mistaken, prior to this, she was, I think, Hellcat, which first appeared in the Avengers, and she was on that team for a while, and she had like a 4 or 5 issues in her own solo series, and then afterwards, I believe it's in one of the Werewolf by Night annuals. She actually turns, she gets fur, and she looks more like this, tiger type character, and that's from this series, issue 3. This is where she becomes Tigra the Were-Woman, which I think is pretty cool. This book is easily like a 9.0. This is a high-grade book. Out of all the books, I've seen this go for like 25, even close to 30 on eBay and high grades. I think this is the only issue that was over $10. I think I got this for 12. But in the grade that it's in, this is a tough book because it's an all-black cover. And when you have an all-black cover, you can see the creases and the folds real easy. But there's really nothing wrong with this book. Very little. You really have to just try and find them. But I'm really happy to have it. So the next few issues, that's issue 3. Issue 4 is also another Tygra the Were-Woman, and finding her fighting one of my favorite villains of all time. One of them, Kraven the Hunter, who first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man 15. But this is a great book. I'm glad they put him. I get why they put him with her. Um, it's a great story. They have a great battle. Another great cover. A lot of action in here. Really cool. Again, another supernatural. I guess with her, the Were-Woman, whole supernatural thing going on. Really cool. There's really like nothing wrong. This is about easily a 9.2. There's a small color break. You can't really see it in the video, but which I think brings it to a 9.2 because 9.6s and 9.4s are not allowed any color breaks. But I can see someone giving this a 9.4, maybe higher. But this is a gorgeous book. There's really nothing wrong except for that one color break. This is a gorgeous book. Beautiful white cover. This is issue number 5. This is the, if you see on the cover, there's Red Wolf. Now, Red Wolf is just one of my favorite characters of all time. And right now, he has his own series. After the Civil War, they gave him his own series. And the way they're playing it out is, he was a sheriff in the Western times. And then something happens and he ends up in modern times. So he's like a man out of time. Almost in a similar way like Captain America, but not exactly. I love Red Wolf. I think Red Wolf is a great character, and that's really why I started getting these books, because they had him in it. But besides that, this cover is just insane. There's really nothing wrong with this book. This is another like a 9.2. Some might give it higher, but I'm going to keep it as a 9.2. I think it looks beautiful. Love the action going on. And this is number 5. Number 6, and again, Red Wolf's in it. Great. This time he's fighting Tigra the Were-Women. And he has his dog, Lobo. Another great cover. It's another great issue, high grade. Again, all these books, except for number 3, under $10. Really nice. Probably even closer to like 7 or 5. But really nice. Again, rich buckler cover. Real gorgeous. Got the black. Just, again, this might actually be a 9.4. It's really, I actually do see a color break, so it's about a 9.2. But I can't see it be less than that. Really nice cover. So nice. Love Red Wolf. Very cool. This is number 7. This is the last issue of the Marvel Chillers. There are some annuals which I'd like to get and complete the entire set. So just from the cover art, his name's not on it, but just from you can just tell by the style that it looks like Kirby, Jack Kirby did this. But this is really cool. I love the whole Super Scroll. Tiger, again, Red Wolf. Just really nice. Again, this looks real sharp. This looks like a 9.4, maybe a 9.6. Again, maybe around $5 to $8. Just really nice. So now we're going to go into the Marvel double feature number 1. This is a Jack Kirby cover. Great Jack Kirby art. So the interior is a reprint from the stories from the Tales of Suspense stories. The interior is a reprint from the Tales of Suspense, but it's still cool. The cover though is an original. It's a one that had not been done before with Captain and Iron Man. It's a great Jack Kirby, legendary. In the comic world, he's pretty much everybody knows who he is, but if you don't, check out his resume. It's redonkulous on the guys he co-created. I mean, one of the reasons why you have Captain America, him and Joe Simon. I mean, his resume is insane. And forget about his DC stuff. It's just great. This is issue number 5, Marvel double feature featuring Captain Iron Man. Number 5 is actually John Romita Sr. cover. There's nothing really wrong with this book. This is like a 9.2 or better. You know, again, maybe under $10. Really cool. I'm glad I got it. It's a great comic. Trying to make sure I don't get glare. And last but not least, here, another John Romita Sr. This is number 7 with the Tumbler. It's really great issue here. I love the way John Romita draws his action, It's just really cool. This is beautiful. Again, 9.2, easily, maybe a 9.0. There's like a crease fold right there, but they all look sharp. I'm happy to have the set. Well, I don't have the set of the, I only have 3 issues of the Marvel double feature, but, 5 and 7 are Romita covers, so I'm happy about that. So I'm going to end it right here. I'm actually going to bring back, I like to bring back this one. This is gorgeous. So, and I thank you, YouTube. Thank you, comic book community. Please leave some positive comments and some likes, and I'll see you back with another video. So this is Comic Book Hero 77, signing out.